I'm gonna see. I'm just testing the waters with it to see how it does over there. I don't know. But that channel is very, very small. It's basically non-existent, honestly, so. Yeah. It is, get this, shiny dubs. So I just posted the silver video there. It's literally the... Okay, give me a break. You know how hard it is to get a name on YouTube that doesn't already exist? It's very difficult. You want the link or not? Dang. It's tough, okay? Alright, whoa, what the heck? That's not what I wanted. Ugh. But I just copy and pasted a bunch of tags into my thing. There we go. There it is. I don't know. YouTube is so stupid, man. Like, I don't know if I should have a separate channel for my shiny hunting stuff, separate from TCG stuff. I don't know what is preferred for people. The video did, like, okay on the regular channel, but, like, you know, I wanted to do better. Yeah, 27 subscribers. Woo! I think it should be 2. I'm just testing the waters, you know, just seeing, just experimenting. I think it should be 2, to be fair. I just wanted to test it, you know. Skibbity dubs. Should we go forward with the skibbity dubs? Shiny gasses. No, I agree, but just thinking of it in terms of like a creator, sometimes it does make sense to have that stuff separated, because thinking of it as a consumer, yes, it makes sense to have everything in one spot, right? Yes. Unfortunately, that's not always how the algorithm works. So the algorithm gets a bunch of people that like watching me open Pokemon cards. Those people, unfortunately, are likely watching other people open Pokemon cards. They're not usually watching somebody that's shiny hunting or something. So if I had a channel that's got people that are watching Johnstones, it already is in a separate playlist. Johnstones and Kotatsu and Unovas and things like that, it might start getting recommended to those kinds of people, because unfortunately that's how the stupid algorithm works. But the things that you guys are saying sound good that's already what's happening, so. You don't need more separation than that? That's not entirely true. It might not end up being the truth, but I don't think that is like a hard set truth. You know what I mean? I do want to Algomax because I do want to make this a career at some point. But that's the thing, right? It doesn't kill me to have it in 2 spots right now, just to test the waters, you know? I'm just testing things out. That's why none of you guys are my manager. I'll figure it out. We'll see. And then worst case, it bombs on the other channel. Make it not public. And then it's still... I mean, it got 1,600 views on the main channel. Not bad. I just put over 100 hours into that video. I wanted it to do a little bit better. And it's not over. Like, obviously, that's a timeless video. It can do better in a year. Steve, what's up, gamer? How we doing? And I'm just venting what my thoughts are with you guys. So I appreciate you guys listening. Trying to make a Pokemon channel. Got any tips, Rex? Just keep going. I know that is like the lamest advice that anybody could ever give, but just keep doing your thing and eventually something will stick. Gaming channel and IRL channel. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna try. We're missing Chikorita. We're missing whatever wants to shine, honestly. No, I only have Cyndaquil in Soul Silver, and that we're not even thinking of Soul Silver's starter right now. This is just for the HeartGold playthrough to get to Lugia, and I decided I want to just hunt the starters in this one. So whichever one will shine. The shiny hunt before the grueling playthrough for then the shiny hunt. Yeah, exactly. Shinyception. Exactly. You don't want it to be Cyndaquil again? 2-2, 2-2 was not shiny, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, poor Cyndaquil, what the heck? What did Cyndaquil do to get the hate? You don't want a foodie? What the heck? Not used to this new phone. That's right, you did get a new phone, yeah. She needs this win. True. Yeah. No, I agree. Chikorita needs the love. Chikorita needs a win. I can agree for sure. She needs a little hype, a little uplifting, you know? I can see it. For sure. I am hoping for Totes though. For sure. Totes hoping for Totes. Totes. Totes for real. God, I hate myself. Was great in the show. True. You're right. Shiny Chikorita and ZA. That's also true. Yeah, we could do that. We want Toto. Yeah. We'll take Chikorita, but Totodile is the desired outcome here for sure. Toto, Africa by Toto. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. Yeah, that's right. A wild Jizzy has appeared. Yo, what's up? Okay. Watertight Blessing the Rain? I think so. With Italian brain rot? No. I don't think so. No. Hey, Nightbot. Hey, Nightbot is just doing its job, okay? Hey, thank you. Gonna need the luck here. I appreciate it. Nice chill hunt. Where's Shiny Nightbot? True. I got Cyndaquil in Soul Silver, so I'm not hunting the starters to hunt the starters. This playthrough is going to be to hunt Lugia, actually. But I figured I might as well stop on the way and hunt the starters. So I'm honestly taking whatever I get. But I already have Shiny Cyndaquil and Soul Silver. So I'm just taking whatever I get for the playthrough here, honestly. One of these nights we're gonna be able to start playing HeartGold here. Yeah, so the biggest thing, what I'm doing right now is I'm actually on a mission to catch Shiny Lugia in every game that it's available in. And I've got 4 of them so far, and 3 of them are hard ones to get, so we're on a good roll. Have Lugia chilling in the cave for later hunt? There you go. Heck yeah. Saving it for later. Fingers crossed you get it by 3,000. That'd be sick. Would chill with the under odds luck. Yeah. My Lugias have been pretty crazy. I will say that. I will admit that. We got the Crystal Lugia in 1400. Awesome goal. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's a tricky one. It should be a long one, but I'm really stoked for it. Am I what now, Turtle? What now? I didn't hear you. I read something that I'm not sure about. Booms, what's up, gamer? How we doing? Good to see ya. Welcome on in. For real, Midnight. Yeah, 1400's crazy. I can't believe it still. Yeah, at least the silver one was in the normal amount, like 3,000 some. But the crystal one was just crazy. First non-subbed member that ats me gets a sub gift. Yo, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, gamer. Just got off work? Let's go, Booms. Heck yeah. That's a vibe. Heck yeah. Do you make tea? Heck yeah. Yep. I say go for it. don't know where my chapstick went. Is X going to Milwaukee? No, I don't believe so. Nope. I think it was either Atlanta or Milwaukee that the group was going to. Yippee! Hey, that's okay. I'll be there. Shiny Charizard on April 18th. 8,836 soft resets. Nice. Shiny Charizard's such a good one. Honestly, I know Charizard gets a lot of overrated hate, but, like, Shiny Zard goes hard. You didn't see X in Atlanta? I think they got sick and then kind of stayed in the hotel for a while. I think that might be why. I don't know if they were at the venue a whole lot. I think it's probably why. I'm so stoked for Milwaukee. It's going to be such a good time. Because you're playing, right? So I can actually bug you this time. Because they managed Shiny, made it better. Yeah, for real. Yay! That's hype. You want to be in the vlog? What if we match up? We're going to play some straight fire games of Pokemon. Money's on oat milk? That's probably correct. Yeah. That is correct place to put your money. Just a humble oat, and I think a humble dubs. We'll play a good game of Pokemon and see where it goes. But you're on Guardy, and you're good. Yeah, I don't have very much money on me. I wouldn't put anything on me. Not gonna lie. This guy doesn't even know what he's playing yet, so I wouldn't trust him very much, honestly. Lou, thanks, gamer. Appreciate you. Have fun in class. I appreciate the luck. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll catch you later. Lugia EX for the lulz. Don't tempt me. The one game we did play with it was kind of fun. It was garbage, but it was kind of fun. Hydrate. Volcanion Master Set. Sub $100 for almost every Volcanion. That is crazy. Wow. It is the year of Lugia. It is. It do be. The year of Lugia. That. You're right. I did tweet that out at the beginning of the year. I said it's the year of Lugia, and somebody was like, but it rotates in April. And I was like, oh, I don't mean just Lugia V-Star. It's the year of Lugia. The Volcanion hate? I think it's just, yeah, it's just super underrated. Volcanion's pretty sick. Mega underrated for real. It's a cool lad or lass, you know, whatever it is. Yeah, the single Pokemon Master sets are sick. I like when people do that too. Oh. I'm curious how many there are overall. For under $100 to get most of them is actually pretty crazy. You're one reverse hollow away, gamer? That's so sick. That's so cool. What the heck? Steam Siege staff and regular pre-release, yeah. Heck yeah, that's so cool. I didn't even think of that. I forgot that there was going to be a staff pre-release for that one. I unfortunately don't have that staff one either. I wasn't staffing at that time. Steam Siege. Everybody's favorite set. It's the Unbroken Bonds one for the reverse that you need, okay. Card party in someone's bulk, heck yeah. I hope you find it, that'd be sick. I want to see that if you get a chance to, like, take a short video of it or something. I think that'd be really cool. That's so cool to me. I'd love to do, I actually shouldn't be super far off of a Gengar master set. I've got a little ways to go because Gengar's got a lot of cards, respectively. I would love to do a Lugia one, but there's things like the Crystal Lugia that are holding me back. That one in like damaged condition is like $1,000, so that kind of sucks. Grilled Chicken Club? That sounds really good. Rachel, what's up, gamer? How we doing? Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. I've got a good chunk of Gengars from at least the English Master set. I've got to keep it going, but I think I've got a good ways to go on that one, but I've got a good chunk, I will say. I've got a good chunk of them. I do have a spreadsheet of that I need to keep track of. Hey, thanks for the game updates, gamer. Let's go. Sub $30 Phalanx Master set. Let's go. Really trying to save for Worlds? That's fair. Spreadsheet nerd? I know, right? Literally the worst.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
How bad the Flyers are. Don't worry, the Red Wings are bad too. It's okay. Weekend was good, bit of a rough Monday. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Been doing pretty well. Weather here's been kind of meh, but if the weather's the only thing I have to care about, then I don't have too much to complain about, I guess. It's pretty good though. Yeah. Pretty chill weekend. And pretty chill Monday, honestly. I can't complain too much. I shouldn't complain at all, actually. Imagine being a nerd. I know. The worst. His first playoff OT goal. Okay. I love that every other regular goal, though, is just, like, extra credit for him. That's just so... Because now he can just stack them up, make that record even bigger. Which is pretty cool. Never get any good records. Yeah, I don't think Ovechkin scores many goals at all. Yeah, he's not known for that. Not at all. Got your stream deck all set up? Nice. They come in very handy. I use mine all the time. I'm literally using it every single time I increment the counter. Oh, I just want the shiny. I'm just gonna complain now. What is this hoodie? It's Gudra.
That's what she said.
Got a big Gudra on the back. They did like a dragon release of clothes a while back. And I don't know, something about this Gudra one really struck me, and I really like it. So I got the Gudra one, and then, yeah, the color is... I saw the color online, I'm like, yo, I gotta get that. Yeah, I'd like to play the game, please. Exactly. Then I ate some food and it was good. I heard that that's what she said, yeah. Trini, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah, I heard it. And she stayed asleep? Win. Huge win. Hey, Anna, what's up, gamer? I hope you're having an awesome Monday as well. Welcome on in. I appreciate that. No, shiny. Doot 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 doot. Yeah, I hope everybody had a good Monday. Going into Tuesday. Your comment on the video, on the gameplay video, I haven't seen it yet. If it's relatively new. I was doing family shenanigans before I started streaming. I will check it out, though. Actually, I need to carve out some time tomorrow morning to reply to, like, all the comments on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I let them get behind for a couple days, and now I need to catch up. Lady Dunsparce, what's up, gamer? Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Hope you're having an awesome Monday as well. Good to see you as always. No, I got pretty bad about replying to comments over the weekend, so I need to do that tomorrow. Hey, thanks. The hunt's going well. We're just waiting to. We're basically in a HeartGold playthrough waiting room until I get this one of the starters. We're in a waiting room to see how long it takes to get to play the game. This is the true. I forgot Pokeball Simulator is actually part of the game. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. You're totally correct. Shiny incoming. All right, bet. One of them's gonna be it right here. Dang it. It's all right. Maybe it wasn't that one. What number do I think? 2462. Anything after the shiny is post-game content. Mash the A button without picking Chikorita. Yes. Yes, that is the game. Mash the A button without actually choosing the starter. Yeah, that's it. Which I failed at. $25.76. I mean, I'll take that. Get a reverse psychology. All right, I'll try it. Hey, Sander, how's it going? Pretty well, yeah. Monday's been going pretty well. I hope the same for you. All right, apparently just none of these are going to be shiny ever. Like, none of them. Seriously, literally none of these are going to be shiny. Lame. It didn't work that time. We'll see. Pretty close to odds. We creeping. Get the shiny Chikorita and ZA before this one. True. True. 4865. I hope that's not it. That would suck. For the starters. We're in, like, as far as encounters go, we're in, like, 6,700. If you take it everything by 3. Since we don't have a target. So in that case, we are creeping up on odds. Yes, my DS has a capture card in it, yep. Yep. It sure does. Yeah, we getting close. I think 2,700 resets. I think it's like 2,700-ish is odds. Some coding homework. Ooh, fun. Heck yeah. No, I appreciate the lurk. Thank you so much. Good luck with your homework. Have fun. And I appreciate the shiny vibes. We will catch you later. Yeah, unfortunately, it cost about $200 to get a capture card in the 3DS, but it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. Coding makes your brain smooth. Same. Yeah, coding is for nerds. Can't believe people do that stuff. Crazy. The 3DS is worth more than Switch 2. Exactly. Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. This thing has a gem. Don't do any ASMR without me. Okay, I won't. What happened to the new overlay? You mean the one where there was 2 games above me? That was just because I was playing 2 games at once. This one's just what we're doing for 1 game for now. Oh, the shiny Lugia background? It's there. It's just it doesn't look as good. So I tried it on this, but since this background is darker, the chat shows up better. The chat is really hard to read on the other background, if that makes sense. And I even tried putting like a shadow drop kind of thing behind it, but it looks better on this background. So it's still like the ending and starting screen, but yeah, everything just kind of shows up better on this one. So have your purple 3DS complete with Pokemon games that you absolutely adore. That's so awesome. Still check on your Pokemon from time to time. I love that. Absolutely love that. Kevin, what's up, gamer? Welcome on in. Happy Monday. Sometime this week while you're not watching. I hope it's while you're watching literally right now. Dang it. That didn't work. What are odds? For any given one, it's 81.92. But since we don't have a target, like 2,700 resets is basically odds. If that makes sense. Since we see since it rolls 3 times for every reset. Now, if I had a target, it would be 81.92. About to beat Breath of the Wild? Let's go, Kevin. Heck yeah. Showed up just in time. Jhar, what's up, gamer? Hello, hello. I was waiting for you. Now we can get the shiny. All right, now it's time. Right here. This one. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong button. This one. Just kidding, it's actually Cyndaquil. Dang it. Okay. Ever get a shiny right on odds? I have not, no. That'd be crazy, though. I have not. Have you? It's actually Squirtle. A right on odds shiny would actually be crazy. The shiny is the friends you made along the way. Exactly. Exactly, yes. Look at us all. Gathering. Chilling. Hanging out. Vibing. For all these Pokemon to just not even be shiny. Crazy. Just under 4096 a couple times? Heck yeah. What shiny am I hoping for the most? Totodile. Yeah, I think Totodile in this one. Just because, I got shiny Cyndaquil and Soul Silver. So hoping for Totodile in this one. Professor Elm sitting there like, will this kid leave already? Seriously, just looking like, dude. Come on, man. They're the same Pokemon every time. You don't have to keep checking. Also playing a game? What are we playing, Turtle? AIB, what's up, gamer? Welcome on in. Repo. Nice, nice. Okay. I gotcha. I'm just playing Pokeball Simulator. Or choose a starter simulator. That's what it is. Whoops. I'm pressing the arrow a little too soon. TCG Pocket's been annoying to push ranked in, really? I haven't tried ranked yet, honestly. Have I heard of it? I have. Oh! My goodness. I have heard of it, yes. I've heard of Repo. I don't know exactly what it's all about, but... Love choose a starter simulator. Just chilling with the professor, yeah. Getting as much time in with Elm as I can. Stop making you fall asleep. I'm sorry I'm so boring. I'm sorry. Spin the wheel Pokemon edition. There we go. That's it. Can't get out a Great Ball? You'll get there, gamer. I believe. Here, I gotta do a poll for YouTube here. The yawns are getting you. The shinies next reset. Alright. Alright, I got it, Booms. Gotta bring back the Minecraft parkour for attention. People don't fall asleep. True. Gotta bring back that parkour. Gotta lock in on the next one. Not this one. We really gotta lock in on the next one. This one's a warm-up. Surely these ones won't be shiny. There's no way these ones are shiny. Yeah, see, I knew that one. Now it's time to lock in. Gotta get loosened up a little bit, you know? It's time to go. Let's do this. Lock it in, gamers. We gotta lock it up. It's time to get this shiny. Yeah, we didn't want that one anyway. It's this one. It's another Cyndaquil. I didn't think it was going to be another Cyndaquil, but here we go. It was worth a shot. It really was. That doesn't mean we're not locked in, though. We're still locking in. Dang it. It's okay. You unlocked slightly before. Okay. That's okay. It's all right. We were close. I could feel it. I could feel it. We were almost there. Somebody unlocked. It's all right. Everything but the stash. Could you imagine just Minecraft parkour all the way up until like right there? It's all right. You guys unlocked a little bit. It's fine. It's all right. It's okay. We got plenty of tries here. This will be another warm up. Must keep the mustache. Bring the parkour, like two separate parkours that are just right there. There's only mustache. All right, this is the one. This is the one right here. I can feel it. Locked in on another level. Extra zoomed in. Lock fully engaged. All right. Here we go. I only got one finger crack out of that, but that's all we need. My clicker finger. Ready? Spin. Dang it. Oh, these guys just aren't... Not locked? Oh, you weren't locked? Okay. Man, that's okay. It's alright. It's alright, next time. Really destroy the attention span. Yeah. Gotta get both of them in there. Both forms of brain rot. For real. This cartridge might be faulty. Yeah, maybe we will play Soul Silver first, you know? Just switch out the cartridge and start playing the game. Come back to this one later. Honestly. I'm gonna have dreams about the Johto starters here in a second. Should I pop in the Soul Silver cartridge and we just get going? No, because that one we get to Lugia so fast. We gotta go here. At what number does that become a reality? Infinity, baby. Once we hit infinity, that's when I'll give up. When I die. Not that that's funny, but like, you know, that's just... Skibbity toilet, no shot. Maybe Professor Elm got broken Pokemon. That could be. Yeah. Dreamt you got one last night, but it was a weird coloring. Yes, sir. Locked in. Ready to go. These ones are shiny. All right. Chat. It's time to lock in. Here it is. Dang it. Dang it. Crap. All right. We can only do this so many more times, you know? The whole locking in thing. How many times can people really lock in, you know? It can't be that much. The lock eventually, like, wears out, you know? Does anyone else clench while being locked in? Or is it just... Yeah, you gotta be like, I'm locked in! Yes! Glaxon Gamer! Thank you for the raid! What's up? Yo, big shout out to the homie Glaxon. You guys should give him a follow. If you do like shiny hunting, which I'm assuming if you're here, you probably like shiny hunting in some capacity, go give Glaxon a follow. Seriously. Absolutely down-to-earth gamer. Appreciate you, homie. Hope your stream went well. Welcome on in, folks. We are ultimately going through HeartGold to get to Lugia, to hunt Lugia, but I figured we might as well hunt the starters while we're at it, and it's going well. It's going very well. We're doing really well. 350 Masuda eggs tonight for Fuecoco. Ended up with 0 shinies. Oof. That do be kind of rough. I feel for you on that one. Are you going to keep going? I would assume you're probably, you know, probably going to go until you get it, but like... Durb Kane, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, gamer. Mom ain't raised no quitter. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yushari! Thank you for the gifted subs, gamer. 5 gifties. Yo, thank you so much. Sheesh. Dang, thank you guys. You know what that means. Opening packs. Let's do Crown Zenith first. And then we'll keep going on these shinies. These shinies. Yeah, right. These things don't want to shine. The starters. Hold on, I messed that up. There, okay. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Furfru, we got Toxicroak. Power Glass. Crobat. Iron. Mom. Q-Font. Decidueye. Tapu Bulu. One of the cooler ones. Look at that nose ring. He's a homie for real. Dodging gifties like Ollie out here. Whoa, yeah, no, I don't want a gifty. Go, get out of here. Dodging gifties just like the eggs, am I right? What the heck? I'm kidding. All right, take it easy, gamer. Thank you. Seriously, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Goodbye. Take it easy. It's good to see you, homie. I appreciate it. All right, let's see what we get. Crushing Hammer, So Annoying, Luxio, Rescue Carrier, Bidoof, Coughing, Salandit, Purloin, Sleeping on the Keyboard, Grubbin. We got Oddish, and Charizard V-Star. Don't worry, it's only like a $2 Charizard. It's fine. I'm not sleeving it up right now. It'll be okay. It's okay. All right, maybe we'll open up some more packs here in a little bit. We have some non-shiny starters to get. Charizard must be $1,000 raw for real. Yeah, for real. Gonna hunt alongside for your 5th shiny and HeartGold? Heck yeah. What's the target right now? Yo, thank you for the follows, raid, the gifted subs. Appreciate you guys. Maybe my son will graduate before I get it. Real. My son's gonna graduate high school and college before I get this. Almost at 2,300 here. Crown Zenith is so sick. It's such a fun set. Oh my gosh. Crown Zenith goes crazy. Emery, what's up, gamer? Happy Monday. Again. Should open up Paldean Fates? I should, but I'm saving that for my coffee and cards. My kid will be born before I get mine. Father, I'm leaving for college. All right. I'll see you later. I'll probably visit once Totodile decides to shine. Yeah, for real. Taurus or Growlithe? Ooh, Growlithe would be sick. That'd be really sick. I promise I'll come visit once one of these Johto starters decides to shine. I promise, I promise. Seriously. Maybe. Yay! That's so exciting. That's so cool. I got to hear ours over the phone. Because it was, like I said the other day, it was during COVID, so I didn't get to go with to any of the appointments. But that's so awesome, man. I'm so excited for you. So excited for you. Very happy for you. I wanted Dodo so it didn't count. Yeah, I had to reset over it. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Want the bubbly Mew? Yeah. Paldean Fates is a really great set. Also, yeah, just shiny Pokemon. HNN, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in, gamer. Eight weeks Thursday. So exciting. So exciting. Bro's gonna have grandkids and be able to get the senior discount before getting the shiny. Probably true, honestly. And this isn't even like my actual target for this game. We're not... 2,300 resets is not even that far. We'll be okay. We'll be alright. Yo, thank you for 5 gifted subs. What? Thank you so much. A follow and then 5 gifted subs? That's crazy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yo, that is super kind. Holy moly. If you got a gifted sub, be sure to get some hype going on here. Yo, thank you so much. All right, you know what that means, gamers. After we check these ones. Went up to 27,000 seen in this hunt. That's crazy. All right. Journey Together. Silver Tempest. Let's do Silver Tempest. Four to the front. Let's do it. Drakloak. Serena. Worker. Both really good supporters. Beldam. Baltoy. Yukimori are absolutely love that. Sunkern. We got Fampy. Indeedee. Baniri. And a Victini. The victory Pokemon. Throwing up its little peace sign. I love to see it. That's not what we want. Alright, Journey Together. Let's get it. Silver Tempe, such a great set. Pull Lugia V. I wish. Alright, let's get it. Journey Together. Ends Darumaka. We got Fungus. Ends Clink. Lotad. Pelipper. Hops Bag. Ends Klinklang. Torchic. Galarian Stunfisk. And a bye-bye Butterfree. Rip. Think I was lied to. Got Cyndaquil and Chikorita twice in 1 month, then Totodile the next month? Dang. Reset if you don't get Totodile? No. No, anything is my target.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hope we get the shiny soon. Rachel, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and we will catch you later. Oh, I almost chose the starter again. Oof. Okay. Hydrate. Yo, I appreciate you guys being here right now. Thank you so much. Biggest pull I've gotten from a pack? I've been opening cards since the 1990s. I mean, I've pulled a base set Charizard when I was a kid, but like, oh, stretch. Recently, I mean, I pulled the Hidden Fates, Shiny Charizard, GX, oh, there's so much. I've pulled a lot of cards, yeah. I don't know what the biggest one is, honestly. Biggest in terms of dollar value, but, casually rubs in Charizard. I mean, that was the question. I'm just answering the question, right? Sorry. I'm sorry, that's the answer. I was a kid, though, so it probably got ruined. Hold up. Biggest pull, probably non-hollow energy. Yeah, grass energy, for sure. Yeah. Definitely. Non-hollow grass energy goes kind of hard. The resale value on a non-hollow grass energy, dude, is like crazy. Squirtle Saxophone, unfortunately, was redeemed because it was getting all of my streams on YouTube copyright struck. Yeah. Unfortunately. Sorry about that. YouTube didn't like the saxophone. Buy a ton of Call of Legends and rip until I get Shiny Lugia. That sounds really financially like a good choice. That sounds, I mean, it sounds fun. It sounds fun. But where the Bidoof hat? Okay. Oh, good news! The Lugia hats are officially on their way. Officially on their way. The demand for those grass energies is crazy, dude. Seriously. Anything from 151? I have pulled the Charizard. Twice, actually. Because 151, believe it or not, was very accessible right when it came out. 151 was extremely accessible. It's not now because of the investor bros, but... Charmander, Totodile, Mudkip, Turtwig, Snivy, Froakie, Rowlet, Grookey, Quaxley. Charmander, Cyndaquil. Probably Mudkip. I don't know about Gen 4. Oshawott. Froakie's pretty cool. Litten. Scorbunny. And Sprigatito. How cute Shiny Mudkip is? Shiny Mudkip do be really cute. You have a huge point. Also, thank you again so much for the gifted subs. That was incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. But Shiny Mudkip is like... yeah, it's really cute. Pink Shiny's always a good Shiny. I agree, yeah. Pink Shinies go crazy. That's a good question, though, Emery. That is a great question. Pink Lechonk is peak, true. It's so funny that the shiny is just like a regular pig. I love that. It's so good. I have a perfect Lechonk in Pokemon Go, and I don't think I can evolve it. Just because a perfect Lechonk just seems so funny and perfect. I don't know how else to put it. It's perfect. Everyone hates it, but Lechonk is just super... Yeah, seriously. Too good. Too good. I love the Lechoink. The Lechungus. You want a shiny Diglett? There you go. Is that a current hunt for you? Just a Flamigo? No thanks. Just a pig? Now we're talking. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Shiny Obstacoon goes pretty hard. Yeah, that's a good one. That goes pretty hard for real. Worst shiny in Pokemon? Gengar. Unfortunately. I'm just mad about it because Gengar is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Or my favorite Pokemon of all time. And its shiny is so bad. Even higher than Grass Energy, non-hollow Fairy Energy. True. Shiny Gigalith is also crazy good, yes. Gigalith is just such a cool Pokemon in general. And then the shiny goes extra hard. Elekid, true. Elekid is also pretty bad, yeah. There's also Gibble. Goldango shiny, true. Goldango shiny is also pretty crappy. You're right. Charcadet, Ceruledge, and Armarouge with just their eyes. At least it's something, but it could be so much cooler. Goldango shiny was painful. Yeah, that's a good reminder. I forgot just how bad shiny Goldango was. You think the worst one is Espeon? I kind of like the green personally, but I could see why people don't like it. Trevenant shiny is crazy good. Trevenant is one of my favorites. Yeah, for real. Phantup and Trevenant shiny are so good. It's chest blue or something? Yeah, literally anything. You don't like shiny Rayquaza? I love shiny Rayquaza. Shiny Espeon and HeartGold right now? Nice, okay. Good luck on that one. That's a sick one. Especially to hunt in HeartGold. I think that's crazy cool. Fuecoco is kind of crappy until it evolves into Skeletors. Yeah, the pink is like... Yeah, it's one of those ones that's just not quite enough. Shiny Rayquaza slander is certainly a hot take. It's fair. I think Shiny Rayquaza is sick, but... To each their own. I wish Bidoof's shiny was a little bit better. Mega Charizard X colors, that would have been cool. Yeah. I don't know about that one. Okay. Had to purge that. It's good now. I just wanted it out of sight of the thing. That was certainly a... We don't need names like that. What the hell? I hate having to do this stuff. Guzzlord shiny is really sick. Yes. With the hot garbage takes. No. Gold, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. It would have been cool if they made Gengar's eyes blue or something. Yeah, for real. If they would have done anything with Gengar, it just would have been so much better. What I really wish they would have done with Gengar is retroactively make it Mega Gengar shiny. Because Mega Gengar shiny goes hard. The Mareep line goes hard too, yeah. The pink shinies are just so good. Oh, a Chien-Pao shiny is perfect. I don't remember what Chien-Pao shiny looks like. Is it really? Okay. Yeah, I didn't remember what it looked like at all. Black and blue. It is black and blue. Unreleased, yeah. Because they're shiny locked. Duskull shiny line is nice, yes. Agree with that one. I really, really love the entire Litten line as shinies. I think the red on white looks so good. Shiny Shinx is good. Yeah, I agree with that one. Shiny Shinx was the first one I got in Legends Arceus. Yeah. Wish you liked the Duskull line more. That's fair. That's fair. Red Dusknoir would have been sick, yeah. I need to look that one up again. Shiny Chien-Pao. Oh yeah, Shiny Chien-Pao is pretty sick. Yeah, I agree. Palisand is a really cool shiny. Love that one. I love that they changed the shovel too. Rate everyone's Pokemon they are? You mean like at the bottom? That'd be a lot. I'm too lazy, I'm sorry. There's too much going on. My attention span is already stretched to the thin maximum. Yeah, Palisand Shiny is really sick. I hunted that one not that long ago, and I enjoyed hunting for that one. I'll do it for him. Kingler 10 out of 10. Sorry, we're out of time for the rest. There we go. The votes are in. It is weird seeing my avatar not be Lugia. Yeah. I'm trying to manifest, but it's not working. It'll go back to Lugia, though. It absolutely will go back to Lugia. Just trying to manifest the starter for now. I'm thinking this cartridge might be shiny locked, actually. Shiny locked cartridge? Oh, it's because I wasn't recording, that's why. Now we can get the shiny. Got it. Totodile would be a good shiny. Didn't work. Been clenched this whole time. Never recording? No, I'm usually always recording. I just forgot to one time. Because I'm human. But then also, if I needed to, there's these beautiful things called VODs. But recording it directly is much, much better resolution, so that's what I prefer to do. I just forgot to this time. Right.
Hi, Wally. What are you doing? Yeah, Walter. Hi, Walter.
I'm excited for you to try at midnight. Favorite Pokeball? This is gonna sound really lame. So I'll give my non-lame answer as the Dusk Ball. But my actual favorite Pokeball is the Master Ball, because I love purple. Premier Ball is also sick. Yeah, Premier Ball is very cool. An IRL Bolton? Yeah, he's more like a Yamper, but...
Wally, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here. There we go. There he is. There's Wally. Hey. Hey.
Furfru? Is that the one you're talking about?
Hey, Wall. Hey, Wall.
He's a big baby. Kind of just jumped out, made it look like I threw him on the floor, but I didn't. He just started to freak out. Quick Ball's cool. He's heckin' cute. He's a good boy. Wally's a good boy. Wally, get out of there. He's in the laundry room looking for socks. He loves stealing socks. 15 out of 10, good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, I don't like it because of the catch rate, but Master Ball I think is my favorite aesthetically. 1,700 so far for Chimchar? Let's go. You got this. It's going to show up before 1,800 for sure. Would pet and die for Wally. He's a good boy. $15 out of 10 would pet. For real. Almost as good a boy as that guy. Just kidding. Wally's... Arcanine's pretty good, but Wally's pretty great dog. Arcanine doesn't bark, though. Just kind of sits. Can I pick a team Aqua Ball? Sure. Sure. The all white with blue is pretty sick, yeah. I agree. It is pretty darn sick. Gengar and a Moon Ball. True. For some reason, I like my Ghost Pokemon in a Dusk Ball. Also, one that I haven't seen mentioned that I also really, really like, it's up there in my top Pokeballs, is the Luxury Ball. The Luxury Ball is so clean. Maybe somebody did mention that, I just didn't see it, but I love the Luxury Ball. Bougie Ball. Ugliest? That's a good one. Heavy Ball. Netball. Okay. I have like a bunch of the ones up on top. I almost need to look at them right now. Ooh, another ball that I forgot about that I really like, Beast Ball. Beast Ball is sick. Heal Ball. I don't know what one I think is the ugliest. Honestly, I might be with you on Heal Ball. I almost need to look it up again and make sure I know which one I'm thinking of. Heal Ball's okay. Let's see. I'll tell you one. This might be a hot take. Okay, hold on. I used to not like the Safari Ball, but I think the Safari Ball is okay. Lure Ball is kind of... Okay, you want a hot take? Honestly, I don't think there's one that I, like, actually hate. But one that I probably dislike the most for how good of a ball it is, Ultra Ball. I'm not gonna lie. Not a big Ultra Ball fan. It's fine, and I like it, but it's not my favorite. I always thought the Ultra Ball was just kind of underwhelming. Because the Great Ball is sick. I like the Great Ball a lot. These are really good questions. These are, like, really good questions. Good discussion points. But I forgot how sick... I'm looking at a list of them right now. I forgot how sick the Beast Ball was. Cherish Ball is cool. Yep, I like the Cherish Ball. Cherish Ball is very cool. I forgot that was a really playable card, too, at the time. For Tag Team GX Pokemon, the Cherish Ball is really good. Oh, goodness. A wild Orthworm appears. Anybody gonna hop on that one? Talking about balls? Yep. We were talking about everybody's favorite Pokeball, and then least favorite Pokeball. Orthworm. Yippee. No. No. Don't pick it again. Golly. Just a big old worm. Real. For real. Any luck? No luck yet. Alaskan bullworm. Need to do the favorite Pokemon chart? That would take a while. I should, though, at some point. Frodo, thank you for the raid, gamer. Appreciate you. Hope your stream went well. What were you up to tonight? Favorite non-Pokemon video game? If I had to do like a favorite game of all time, it's Zelda Ocarina of Time. Favorite current game though? I don't think I really have one, honestly. But the Zelda games are like my favorite games outside of Pokemon, honestly. Beast Ball is pretty cool. Quite like the Ultra Beast. That's fair. Yeah, that's valid. You played the Blissey deck? I kind of want to try that, honestly. It looked kind of sick. Yeah, it looks pretty sick. That's awesome, gamer. Heck yeah. Thank you again for the raid. Appreciate you. Welcome on in, folks. We're just talking about our favorite Pokeballs. Actually got to be a pretty good discussion. Texas Wargamer, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. The combos are insane. I'm going to have to check it out. It looks pretty crazy. Quick Ball's your fave? Okay, that's fair. Quick Ball's pretty sick. Pokeball or nothing. Alright, that's valid. Favorite video game's a tough question. It is. It is. It is a tough question. Aside from Pokemon, it'd probably be the Zelda franchise. Including and especially Ocarina of Time. But otherwise, they're obviously Pokemon related. Pokeball's an answer no one can be mad at. Seriously, true. Very real. Red Dead or Ghost of Tsushima? That's fair. Red Dead, that's a game I haven't played. Pokemon Gold version? Mine's Silver. Heck yeah. Indiana Jones. Recency bias is totally valid. Jhar, I get that. Absolutely get that. Absolutely get that. It's like what I'm currently playing kind of thing. Yeah. For alligator is best gator. Real. We hoping for the shiny totes. We're gonna take whatever we can get for this, because we're mostly just hunting it for fun to do the whole playthrough so we can shiny hunt Lugia in the game. But hoping for a Totodile. One of these years. 2, 3, 4, 5 wasn't a shiny. That's a bummer. I do need to try Red Dead. I really do. Teal to dial. Exactly. Yes. 100%. You get Cindy again, I'll be a Pharrella hater. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good one. Okay, I see you. Pharrella hater. Favorite mythical Pokemon? Arceus. That one's pretty easy for me. These to the Game Boy Advance games. I know, Texas Wargamer, for real. I really wish they would too. Just Mew? That's not lame. That's not lame at all. Mew's a great one. Favorite mythical is another good question. Articuno? Articuno's legendary, but still, Articuno's great. Articuno do be a great bird. Because it likes cold, and so do I. Favorite legendary is Arcanine? Okay, I see you. I see you out there respecting Arcanine for actually being considered a legendary Pokemon. Heck yeah. Been playing it since Red Blue. No, I get you. Have I played Pokemon Pinball? I actually have. You probably can't see it from here, but like right there. I have a complete in-box Pokemon Pinball. I love Pokemon Pinball. Pokemon Pinball is so good. Pokemon Pinball is so goated. Once this Lugia hunt is done, I will definitely be playing some Pokemon Pinball on stream. Between Legendary and Mythical, so Mythical is basically a Pokemon that isn't like in the world of Pokemon. They're not like I guess guaranteed to exist. They're more of like a myth because most people haven't seen them. Whereas legendary Pokemon are like people have seen them and they do actually exist. Mythical Pokemon are, I guess, rarer instances, and there's like just one-ofs. And they're very, very rarely seen by people. Oh, yeah, Mario's good. Mario's good outside of Pokemon, for real. Stop with like three plus per generation. Yeah, I can agree. I can agree. Too many to pick. How about favorite mythical? That was the initial question. Was favorite mythical. Should do some streams on pinball. I definitely will. I absolutely will. As long as Mario stays away from sports, then he's good. Easier time picking pseudo-legendary? That's true. T-Tar. HNN, I don't know if you prefer a different pronunciation or anything, but thank you so much for hanging out, for the follow, for the gifted subs. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and we will catch you later. Thanks for everything. Mew, maybe Zeraora. I always forget Zeraora is a mythical. Always forget that. What are even all the mythical Pokemon? It's hand without... Okay, I kind of thought so, but I didn't want to assume. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Take it easy. Have a good night. Darkrai? Edgy? Okay. Darkrai, I can see that. Darkrai is pretty sick. Darkrai do be pretty sick. Had to look at a list and see what was there for Zeraora. Yeah, I always just remember the one episode in Pokemon where they talk about it being a mythical, and I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you're kind of right. The legendaries and mythicals seem from the lore of the game seem kind of switched in Gen 2. You're kind of right. That is the way they seem, for sure. The Soldier, what's up, gamer? Welcome on in. The Lake Trio, fair. Is there always a trio in every gen? Pretty much. For the most part. What's my kid's favorite Pokemon? He really likes Slackoth. Because he really likes sloths. So he's a big Slackoth fan. Otherwise, he really does like Quaxley. Still here, still gaming? That's right, gamer. I need to double check these again. Okay. Yeah, Lil Dubs has pretty good taste. Some unique mons. He's a big Slackoth and Quaxley fan. But then when I'm like, oh, I really like Lugia, he's like, I love Lugia too. Birds, dogs, Reggie's Lake, etc. Yeah. And then there's like the Loyal 3 in Gen 9. Or if I say like I love Gengar, oh, I love Gengar too. But I know his favorites are Slackoth and Quaxley. For now, at least. Genie's Justice Trio, yeah, yep. There's a lot, actually. You just don't? Yeah, I don't really either. Pheasantipity is probably... Yeah, I don't know. Okie Doggy is the one that I think I like the most, but, like, even then, I don't know. They're just kind of okay, you know? I don't think they're anything super crazy. The Reggies were sick, yeah. The Reggies were definitely sick. The girlfriend needs you? Alright, IB. The names do throw them off, I think, for me too, a little bit, Midnight. Okay, now I go. Petron is pretty cool. Yeah, Petron's pretty cool. I always forget about Petron not being, like, technically part of the Loyal 3. God, were the Genies Gen 5? I don't even remember. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't remember what gen they came out of. Would Petron be mythical? I'm not sure. I don't know if Petron's mythical. Favorite regional form? Hisuian Zoroark. 100%. Genies were 5. Okay. I thought so, but I wasn't sure, so I wasn't going to confidently answer that. I couldn't remember. Actually, I need to Google that. Is Petrunt a legendary? Petrunt is mythical. Yeah. Yeah, it's mythical. I missed that part of the lore. Which Pokemon deserve some regional forms? Or actually, here, Hisuian, Zoroark, and then Arcanine. I don't know which ones I want more regional forms of, though. Those are my two favorite for sure. I don't know which ones I would want more of. Emery just firing off the great questions. Holy crap. These are really good questions. DLC mythical. That's right. Yeah. Doduo, Dodrio variants. Okay, yep. Dragonite as a regional variant would go hard. Alolan Vulpix is cool. Yeah. Hisuian Zoroark, I think, has got to be my top favorite. And then Arcanine at a close second. Raichu, Alolan Raichu. Yeah, duh. God, I love Alolan Raichu. Why didn't I think of that? Ancient future Pokemon are kind of... Yeah. I like the future ones more, but yeah. Like Great Tusk better than Iron Shreds. That's fair. I think some of the ancient ones are really cool. Other than that, I like the future ones, but I think some of them were kind of lazy. For sure. Literally just like future and ancient versions of past or like other Pokemon. Which is kind of the point, obviously, but like I feel like the designs could have been a little bit better on some of them. Like Iron Valiant is sick. I love Iron Valiant, but Crustle? That'd be sick. Underrated Pokemon for sure. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Galarian Darumaka. Okay. Okay. That is an underrated one. Alolan Muck is another good regional. Yes. Agree with that. Had fangs and backwards and couldn't evolve. True. Yeah, that one's kind of lazy. Who's everyone's all-time starter? Just single most favorite starter. You had to pick just one. Totodile? Okay. Totodile do be pretty goated. Squirtle. Firegrass Abomasnow. Spreading tree instead of a snowy one. That'd be sick, Emery. That'd be really cool. Tepig. Full line or just baby? Just, that's a tough one. Let's just say the basic form. The full line can count in there, but like, just the starter itself, I guess. Grookey or Mudkip, okay. Mine would have to be between Litten or Sprigatito. And it just so happens that I love the whole line of both of them. Oshawott a good choice, yeah. How do you not pick Charmander? That is a question. Oshawott would be your choice if they didn't evolve. Fair. Squirtle if they evolved. Trico has to be your pick? Okay. Totodile and Piplup. Like Totodile's aesthetic, that's valid. Yeah, I feel like mine's got to be between Litten or Sprigatito, and I love the line for both of those, so... If I had to pick one, absolutely had to pick one, it'd probably be Litten. Because then I also absolutely adore Litten Shiny. Totodile's aesthetic matches my ADHD. That's so real. I feel that in my soul. Goated character in Gen 5, that's also real. Yeah, Oshawott was so awesome in Gen 5 for the anime. Love it. Firefighting struggle, yeah. Yeah, they did. None of the starters really evolved, which is kind of sucky. That's why I'm happy to see in Horizons that Liko Sprigatito is, evolving. I wish Roy's Fuecoco would start evolving. It doesn't look like Roy's Fuecoco... Maybe it doesn't evolve at all? But I know Liko Sprigatito obviously does. It evolves... This shouldn't be a spoiler for anybody. And it's not even fully out yet, but, Liko Sprigatito does evolve all the way up to Meowscarada, which is sick. Roy keeps mashing B for real. Seriously, he's like, no, you're not evolving. So real. Yeah, they're just not that. Yeah, they just don't get evolved. Kind of sucks. I agree. I definitely agree with that. All right, I think the goal for tonight is 2,400. I was very tired today, and I think it's because I stayed up really late last night. So I probably should be responsible and get some sleep. Roy keeps mashing B is so funny. Homie just doesn't want Fuecoco to evolve at all. He's like, no, you're not doing it. Poor little Fuecoco just wants to grow. But I don't blame him, though, because Fuecoco's evolution is kind of mid. I said what I said. Doing it for life. True, yeah. Sounding off an air horn. Skeledirge is so cool. Skeledirge is fine. Middle evolution, Crocolore doesn't do it for me. Skeledirge grew on me a lot too, yeah. Skeledirge definitely grew on me a lot. That's most middle evolutions? Yeah. Favorite middle evo? Why am I brain farting on the name right now? So there's... Honestly, it's probably the same answers. Torracat or, what is Sprigatito's middle evolution? God. Why am I blanking on this? Florigato. Gosh. Wow, I was really hard blanking there. I do like Florigato. Holy moly. That was a huge brain fart. That's a sign that I need to end at 2400. As it's literally like an event Pokemon in Pokemon Go right now. So many middles are just a little off, yeah. No. War Turtle's sick. Breakson's a good one. That's a good one. I didn't think of that, yeah. Pikachu is my favorite starter middle evolution. Haha. Dang it! I did it again! Son of a... That really bothers me. Stop pressing A so much. Damn. I'm about to give up on these starters. Croconaw? Did you miss anything? No. Upright Samurai Mon, but it got all four seal instead. Real. Yeah, that's real. Grovyle? That's a good one, okay. Shiny will happen before 2400? Okay. Guaranteed. Alright. I believe you. 23.99. I believe it. I believe. 23.97.5. So right in the middle. Yeah. That means 23.97 I'm going to pick the starter again. That's what that means, I think. $23.95. Okay. Oh, hey, Oat Milk. What's up, gamer? Such a menace in the anime. Yeah, Grovyle is? Yeah, 100%. Definitely. We're going to end at 2400, so we're getting there. It's starting to feel a little funny, too. I think I need to get some sleep. What's Yi Turtle on about? I don't know. We've just been talking about our favorite Pokeballs, favorite starters, favorite middle evolutions, favorite mythical Pokemon, all of that stuff. Luigi's? Yeah, I don't know. ASMR for the last 10. Okay, guys. So we've got right here Nintendo DS. I'm just gonna push these buttons. That's not the right music. $23.91. Favorite Pokemon to wear in hat form is going to be Lugia. They're on their way. They were officially put in the mail today. Both shiny and regular Lugia hats are on their way. Level up your Pokemon from level 5 to 100 with rare candies. That's awesome. That's actually pretty funny. Your Pokemon has diabetes. Now you have to take extra care of it. That would be that would be crazy, actually. It might lose a toe. Yeah, its feet just get bad circulation. You have to like, you know how you can like wash your Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet? You have to like rub your Pokemon's feet because it has diabetes. Buy it special diabetes socks. Gotta head out. All right, Emery, take it easy, gamer. Good questions tonight. You had some really, really awesome questions. I appreciate it. Keeping the conversation rolling. Appreciate you, gamer. Take it easy. Have a good night. Have to give it insulin injections. Bro, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Lethargic. It's just Stanley. Go eat an apple and tell me you don't have a diabetes. For Universal Pokemon Care, my Snorlax has diabetes. Oh, jeez. That's funny. Do it is Snorlax? True. Snorlax is just like, I've been here before. This is nothing. You guys are weak. Y'all are weak. Snorlax is the new mascot of the Pokemon centers because it's been through it. Chris Farley quotes. That's awesome. Rip. All right, 2 more resets, gamers. Let's see if we can get this shiny. I was born in the diabetes. Van down by the river, eating government cheese. All right, one more. One more for 2,400. We're almost at odds. Government cheese mentioned. That was out of Saturday Night Live, wasn't it? Back in the day. All right, here we go. Rip. Okay, gamers. I think we're gonna call it for tonight. So anybody on YouTube, I appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your night. We will be back around the same time tomorrow. So I hope all the YouTube gamers have a good night. And we'll catch you later.